Greetings, seekers. A little bit different today. Not a funny intro because the mood of today is not as always. We are today on a Second World War hunt. I think it's not that fun of a time period, so I leave this funny intro for the next time. And yeah, I hope you have fun anyways. Fun, you know what I want to say. I hope you get entertained and you enjoy this episode without my usual madness and craziness, because like I said, we are today on a little bit on a different hunt. And yeah, Second World War, we also find First World War, and yeah, I want to honor these people, especially the Allied forces and stuff, because they did a lot to save the world, save Europe and stuff. So that's my tribute, and I don't want to do crazy stuff on such a topic, so I hope you can understand what I want to say. But yeah, without further ado, we see us after the intro. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, we see us then, seekers. Bye. So, first signal, 29:30. As you can see, it should be shallow. Let's see. And our first shell, bullet shell, bullet casing, as you want to call it. First remains of the time we are on today. We see us at the next one. So I hope you see everything. Here's a short 30-32. I hope I can dig here, because here are some walls. Okay, now it's gone. I think it is iron. Anyways, no, one out. Let's try it with a pinpointer. Sorry, the movement here is catastrophic. As you can see, here are old walls, remains of this whole thing. Bullet. This bullet hit something, and nothing else here. As you can see, a crushed bullet. I will blend it in as always, and yeah, remains of the time we are for. So we see us at the next one. Again a bullet, like here. I don't know. They shoot a lot here, as it seems. I will blend it in for you. It hit something, but yeah, crazy. I hope we find more remains. We see us at the next one. Here's an interesting one, 42 shallow. Hopefully push thumbs that we have, or find something interesting or good. So Try it with the pinpointer. Very old trees here. Interesting. Some aluminum thing with a G. I don't know what this could be or is. Looks like a cap for anything. If you know what this could be, please tell me in the comments below. We see us at the next one. Here's a clean sounding 2425. Let's see. The ground here is a little bit more rooty, but we will see what we dig here. 20 now. A little bit less interesting. I see, I think. Yes, it is. Small bullet casing. Again, from this area or era, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer. You see it. Here we have a good 23, good sounding one. Hopefully this time something good. Small piece of, I don't know what, lead or brush. It starts to rain again. Ah, a bullet again. A bullet, a fired one. We see us at the next. Found a part of a window wiper. Cool. We see us at the next one. Ah, and for those who are interested in, there is written AVOG AVOC. I don't know what this means. Does anybody know? Comment below. 26, 28, something around this numbers. If the rain gets more heavy, I have to change to the camera mic, and then the sound gets a little bit worse. I hope I don't have to change, to be honest. Feel something. Ah, okay. A plate. LL or Mauch, could this be? M-A-U-C, Mauchtrupp, but I don't know what this means. If you know, comment below please. Would be amazing to know what a Mauchtrupp is. Did I don't see something, but it seems like, I'm not totally sure, but let me know. We see us at the next one. Hopefully the rain stops. 39, 40, sounds interesting. Please be good. Would be the first really interesting find, because now I found only trash. I mean, yes, it was, or it were remains of the time we are heading on, but trash is trash. Doesn't matter which
date is on the trash. So sure, there are some things you can collect and stuff, but for now it wasn't anything. So now we should be good, should be out. Let's see, please, 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 please push thumbs that we are good now. Okay, I don't know. Looks like a part of a lighter or something, I'm not sure. Oppa. We have in here some remains. I think it's a part of a lighter, looks like, to be honest. If you can give this a name, let me know. Looks interesting. It's out of precious metal, so possible that this is some sort of a lighter or anything. Yes, so here you go. Nothing decorated, but it looks like a lighter or anything like this. Let me know if you know something. We see us at the next one. A lot of bullet casings, to be honest, 9mm and stuff, but nothing more. A few bullets and bullet casings, but we will head on. See us at the next one. I mean, you have to consider that I love to be in the nature, especially under the trees when it rains, because it's so calming, the sound of the rain and stuff. But usually it's better to go outside without rain. We see us later. And again, bullet casing. All of this area, sorry. I need something else. Our first okay find. We have a button. Not special at all. Iron shank in the back and stone shaped, but it's a find. Yay! It's a fight in here. You have to fight me through the green hell here. It's crazy. We see us at the next one. Here we had a 3032. Try to find a new entrance in the green. And on the way there, I take the rim of the edge of the field again. Bullet casing number 100,000. We see us at the next one. Back in the green, and immediately we have a 29 shallow. Hopefully it is something interesting. Let's see. So many bullets. That's crazy. I think that's a French one. I'm not totally sure, but it looks like. Found a view of this now because of this edge here. Looks French, I think. Let me know what you think in the comments below. We see us at the next one.
So here we are. A few, huh? 28 in all total, when I don't miscount. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry, it's late now. But yeah, I think if I dug everything, then I would have the double amount. But at the end, I left so many signals because it's getting darker and darker, and at the end it was almost 10 o'clock in the evening or night in this case. I didn't check the time, so my wife called me and asked me where I am, because usually I'm home a little bit more early. That's not my bedtime. So yeah, it was stunning. It was keeping me up. So yeah, I was caught by every signal, but as I said, I don't want to dig more signals. They were enough for me. But yeah, crazy how many there are, huh? I don't know which caliber they are, which particular one. If you know, please let me know in the comments below. Really heavy, really big, to be honest. Didn't had one of these in the past. I mean, there are different ones too. This size I know, but I don't know which caliber or something. And this one is also a little bit smaller. I think it's similar to this one here. But yeah, overall, mostly this type. Probably American, probably France, I don't know exactly. So as I said, please let me know. Some of these hit something, as you see in these cases here. Some of these were totally complete, or mostly complete. I don't know if they get lost or if they shoot in the ground. What they shoot, I don't know if they shoot on the prisoners or vice versa. I totally don't know. Very hard to check the history of this place. To be honest, you had to have an guy or female who were there. Female, not as much as guys, I think, but yeah, I don't know anyone who were there, so tricky. But yeah.
See, he was 31. Should be out. Sorry for the bad viewing angle, and I think I dropped it here. Yes, I see it's a baton. Second one for today. One moment. Let's try to clean it a little bit. It's a third Reich button. It's a third Reich button, aluminum. I will show it to you in the studio. We see us there. .36 shallow. Hopefully something good. 37. So hey, second coin. Cool. And I think it's one out of this era. Yes, it's one Reichspfennig. Yes, it is one Reichspfennig. But war times it's in sync one. But it's a coin. Amazing. Cool. I will show it to you in the studio. We see us there.
So here we have one Reichspfennig in okay condition. It is here the one with Reichspfennig, and here Deutsches Reich, eagle, swastika, where the black point would be or is, and it is from 1945, so the last year they minted. As you all know, World War, or Second World War, ended in 1945, and yeah, in this case it's one from the end, so it's a pretty late coin, and we all know what happened in the last year. It was a confusing year. They did a lot of crazy things in the end, so they decided to do crazy things with their fightings and stuff. So many people died because of their believings and stuff like that. And yeah, like I mentioned a few times in the past and in this video, I'm not the biggest fan of this period of time, but it's part of our history. We have to deal with it. Some people say we have to forget, but I don't think so. We have to remember. We have to remember that something like this never happened again, and we learn from our mistakes from the past, or the mistakes our ancestors did in the past. So yeah, crazy times. And yeah, a small fact here: according to Thomas Berger, professor of international relations at the Frederick S. Pardee School of Global Studies at Boston University, the people who were involved in the final solution were disproportionately Austrian. He said Austria represented about 8% of the population of the Third Reich, but about 13% of the SS, about 40% of the concentration camp personnel, and as much as 70% of the people who headed the concentration camps were of Austrian backgrounds. Crazy. I didn't know that fact, so I get goosebumps right now. It's a crazy fact, to be honest, and like I said, I hope this time will never happen again and we learn out from the past. So yeah, crazy times, crazy.
Filming in here is so tricky. Here I have a 46 in the hole. I don't know if I can reach it or not. Try to. I can't. That's amazing. Okay, we see us in a second, because filming and digging here is a little bit crazy. 1 second. So it should be anywhere here. Can barely stand in here. It's crazy, to be honest. I think, yes, a button. Seems like a button with shank attached. That's very good. And it is again a Third Reich button. Perfect. I would say you see us in the studio. I thought it was nothing because I was a little bit angry. I'm on the rim right now, a rim of the part, the woody part, and I think I have a silver coin here, to be honest. And a beautiful one too. I hope you can hear me properly. I hope my microphone is not dead yet because of the rain. Can't tell you what silver coin I have here, but it looks cool, to be honest. And I would say it is something for the studio. We see us in the studio. Yay! Silver! Nice!
So here we have my star find of the show. A silver coin, a little bit off shape, and it was a hard one to clean, to be honest. I mean, I didn't get it perfect, as you see, but it was overall pretty hard work to get it in this shape, so I'm glad I can read anything and it turns out to be as it is right now. It's 5 Kreuzer, as you can see here, 5 from 1839. It's an Austrian coin. It's Ferdinand I in this case. Didn't find one of these before, so it's a first timer. Amazing, to be honest. Not as small as usual they are, and out of a good material, or good material. I had other ones, they were more or in more rough shapes, usually with not as good silver content, they get a little bit brittle and crack on certain places and areas. So this time a very cool one, to be honest. Here we have a small random fact, because I couldn't find something else. It is from the locomotive fabric, or from locomotive production. In 1839, the locomotive fabric, the STEG, became the first Austrian locomotive works to be founded, and it produced many influential locomotive designs. The factory was built in 1839 by the Vienna Rab Railway between the Vienna Südbahnhof and Vienna Ostbahnhof, so south train station and east train station, and stocked with machinery, much of which was from England. The first locomotives and coaches were built in 1840 based on American prototypes. So every big country was involved in this case, and they start to make history and get Austria with a little bit of a better technical standard and stuff. So amazing industrial revolution, I would say. Pretty coin. I'm so glad I found this. Yeah, very nice.
'45, '46. Let's try. Pinpoint the it's a baton, an aluminum button, a 4-hold one, 3-hold, so it's from a tent. Amazing. I will blend it in for you right now. It's to find. Also, Second World War era. Yeah, we see us at the next one. We're coming closer. Couldn't find a way in yet, but here we have our next one. It was a 40 something. Next button. Yo. So many of these here. Again, Third Reich. I will give you a view in the studio with all together, I think, because to tell every time something about the same button is a little bit crazy, but yeah, nice one. Next button, we see us in the studio. Didn't film this because I thought it's nothing, and here we are. I mean, it's only a button, but a different one, a hand-carved one, a little bit older, floral decoration with the shank attached. Today is button day, as it seems, and it was silvered one day in the past. But yeah, amazing. I will blend it in for you right now, and then we head on to the next one. We see is there.
We had a few buttons. I mean, I can't tell you much stuff about it, but in this segment here we are Second World War. These two are a little bit older from my point of view. These are from German uniforms. This one I had to clean a little bit more properly because it was totally crusted. It came out pretty nice, but usually They are from the German army uniform from the Third Reich, and these are from tents mostly. This is from war times, these two, because they're out of zinc. This is from aluminium, so it's a little bit earlier. Could be that this was a tent from the First World War. They use it again or something. This is a backlight button. But yeah, small, short, amazing. This one looks cool, but as I said, it's a little bit older, and these are all related.
Here I found some sort of an D-shaped buckle full of iron, but cool. It's a find. It's a find. Quality trash. We see us at the next one. On the edge again. 10 Reichspfennig, I think. Something, or 5. 5. Seems like 5 or 10. We will see it in the studio. Next coin, nice. But the zinc one, not so nice. But yeah, it goes on and on. Yay!
Here we have 10 Reichspfennig. It would be the 10, as you can see. Then Reichspfennig. Here, Deutsches Reich with the eagle and the swastika, and the date on the bottom with 1944 in this case. It's a very awful, or not good looking coin, sorry. I searched the word. It's not good looking at all because it's a zinc one. They were in war times made out of zinc because they need the precious metal for machinery, war machinery and stuff like that. But yeah, I saw them in more awful condition as this is. About this period of time, the strategic situation with the German defeated in the Battle of Stalingrad, February 2nd, 1943, the Second World War entered its final phase. The soldiers of the so-called Third Reich switched from a war to aggression to defense on all fronts. Yeah, crazy times there. Really crazy.
Okay, there I see a big edge. It's a 52. Oh, it's a big coin. Oh, oh no, it's a metal. It's a metal. It's a metal. Ooh, amazing. Amazing. I don't want to damage it. And the ring is attached and it works. It's still fine to use it. I think I will show it to you in the studio. Amazing! Yay! Woo! This day turns very well out. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so happy. A big medal or badge or I don't know. Amazing! We see us in the studio. Yay!
Yeah, here we have a cracker, one of my star finds for today. It's a badge or a medal, better saying, from a person who served in the First World War and defended Tyrol from 1914 to 1918. Everything is written here. Here's the dates, and it would say das Land Tirol, den Verteidigern des Vaterlands, what means the province of Tyrol to the defenders of the fatherland. It's a badge. The medal was instituted in 1928 by the provincial government of Tyrol and was awarded to World War I veterans, citizens of Tyrol, and also to members of the armed forces who served in Tyrol during the Great War. Approximately a total of 120,000 medals were awarded. Yeah, it's amazing, especially with this small amount of them. I mean, it's a lot of them, but overall, when you hold it up to coins or something, it's a small amount. Here you would have the eagle of Tyrol, as you can see a little bit. I have to clean it better, but it's a little bit crusted and a little bit heavy to get in better shape. And what is written here I told you already. Yeah, with the ring on there and everything. Didn't thought that I will find something like this. It's amazing. Usually it would have here a red and white badge or textile with a needle on the back, so you can wear it on your chest or your uniform in this case. And yeah, amazing, 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 amazing. I'm so glad that I found something like this. That's such a personal and amazing thing, to be honest. And yeah, great, 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 great.
Here we have what I think is the next coin, but I'm not totally sure. Looks a bit weird, but I think it's a coin, to be honest. Crusted, for sure crusted, but it looks coinish to me. I mean, the coloring is odd, but I have to clean it properly at home. It's for sure a coin, but which one, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I have to clean it first, and we can take a look what this could be. We see us in the studio.
Here we have a unique one, to be honest. It's out of this area where we were in, so I put this green thing here because of the name of the location we were in. I don't want to drop any names of locations or stuff, so I'm sorry for this, but I am in contact with the owners and stuff, so I don't want to bother them or anyone else to have a lot of people going searching or something without permission. So I promised them not to tell anyone who this is or where this is, sorry. What it says is Gemeinschaftslager, what means community camp, something like this, or community camp. I don't know what they were for, or what you could do with that, why they get them or something else. They were prisoners, German prisoners. They were from the Third Reich. Were soldiers, Austrian German soldiers from the Second World War era, but get there and get arrested from the Americans and from other allied forces. So they were prisoned there on this era we were in, and probably they get this for food or something. I don't know. I really don't know. If someone of you know why something like this is out there, please let me know. I suggest it is for food or for water or something else. I don't think that they get it for remembering or something, because I don't know if anybody survived or how many that survived there. I really don't know. But yeah, it's a curious one. It's a rare one. I couldn't find anything in the internet, and yeah, amazing. It's out of copper for those who are interested in.
I found this strangely looking thing. I really don't know what it is. I think it's junk. The pattern on it, it's crazy. Never seen something like this. Looks too artful, as I can say. I don't know. To be only junk. I don't know. If you know something, please let me know in the comments below. Would be nice. If it is nothing, then it's nothing. We see us at the next one. Yeah, last but not least, it's getting dark and I'm on the way back to the car on the rim of the field. where only wild growing plants are left on the coin. Woo! I think it's 1 Reichspfennig, but we will see it in the studio.
That's a coin what I meant with bad condition or usual condition in the zinc coins itself. As you see, you can barely make out the one in the middle and nothing else. It's 1 Reichspfennig in this case, in very rough condition. No date, no anything, only you can barely make out the one that you can conclude it is a Reichspfennig in this case. Small fact, after Schuschnigg left office, the federal president Wilhelm Miklas asked Aether says inquired to form a new government as the Germans demanded. From 11 to 13 March, he led the Austrian government and completed the Anschluss. So it was the time where Austria get to Germany, or would be annexation, or the annexation of Austria into Nazi Germany. So did I get it right?
I hope you can see me properly, because here we have our next coin, and it's 10 Reichspfennig in this case. It's barely seeable. See it barely on the screen right now, because my action cam do not like darkness, or almost. So yeah, we see us in the studio. Next coin, very nice.
So here we have 10 Reichspfennig. 10 Reichspfennig. German Reich, Deutsches Reich, 1941, and in the middle would be the eagle with the swastika. Yeah, as I told a few times now, they are in pretty rough condition because of their material. They're out of the zinc material, and yeah, like I said a little bit earlier, they were made out of precious metal. Because of the war machinery, they were made out of zinc. And yeah, particularly this year was a little bit confusing, as I read before. It was until 1941 the Nazis made a distinction between pure Gypsies and Gips-Mischlinge. I don't know what they meant by that. However, Nazi racial research concluded that 90% of Gypsies were of mixed ancestry. Thus, after 1942, the Nazis discriminated against the Gypsies on the same level as the Jews, with a variety of discrimination laws. So, what I understand, they were really pretty damn big racists. So, I think I understand it right. And as we all know, they were a little bit curious with their things they believe in and stuff. But yeah, it's a coin. So that's it with our small amount of finds. A lot of junk, to be honest. I mean, the whole bullet casings and stuff I had in my dirt pouch or my trash pouch, and I don't want to bring them also up. I have so many of them here. Yeah, they were trash at all. I mean, yes, the projectiles are also trash, to be honest, but I was blown away from the sheer amount of them, so that was the whole reason why I bring them with me, and I throw away the bullet casings because, yeah, I thought, why? I have so many, and the bullet casings itself, I think it was 3, 4, I don't know exactly, but 28 bullets, it's a little bit a different number. But yeah, we have a lot of cool finds, a lot of war related, or only war related, I think. Yes, except this coin here, the silver coin, not, but everything else, it is war related. And yeah, it was the time I was heading for today. I want to do a little bit of a different video, a little bit more a serious video, and I hope you liked what you see. It's not my usual content. I will do my usual content next up again, because something like this should be a little bit on the rare side. I mean, it depends what you say, or all of you say, but I think the funny side is more my strong taker. So yeah, it was a great day, it was a long day, it was a journey. My star finds, these two, and yeah, it was a different mud, to be honest, or mood. A little bit of an mixed feeling situation, to be honest, because every time I'm on such places I'm a little bit, I don't know, not scared, but I had mixed feelings, to be honest, because I dig there on places where people died and stuff like that, and yeah, you know it, you know what I mean. It's crazy. So let us don't forget this time, this period of time, First and Second World War. We do not have to forget, because something like this should never ever happen again. And it's cool that this is over. I mean, it's some sort of cool that we can find the relics of this period of time, but I'm more on the ancient stuff. So I mean, sure, ancient medieval stuff and so on and so forth, there also were no angels and stuff like that. Sure, I'm totally agree with it, but particularly these two wars were cruel. There were, I don't know, I don't have words for this period of time. So let's move on. Don't forget, like I said, but move on. Let's focus on the future and what we find next. I hope we have a great next adventure, and there are many adventures we will have together, and I'm glad and looking forward to the next one. I hope you all are on the same feelings by that, so I hope you think the same as me, so that I get the words. Sorry, nothing is scripted. I want to keep that because it is more human, not script everything and stuff like that. It's more my personality. And yeah, it's like it is. I'm glad you tuned in. I'm glad we did this together, and hope you liked it as I did. And as always, see you seekers, happy hunting, nice finds, and see you next time.